Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 28th, 29th, 30th, and July 1st. So that is Monday through Thursday. Now, when I'm reading for the Monday through Thursday, of course, I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Okay, now I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it just pops out. And it's really best when I don't try to understand it. That's when I get into a little bit of trouble. Anyway, anything that is reversed to me has stronger energy. So just remember that too. Now we're going to go on and see, because the 27th, Venus went into Leo. So there's going to be a lot of energy around emotions, possibly even love, relationships. Because Leo is about, Leo's all heart, and Leo's going to go into this, Leo jumps right into this. But again, if this is something very positive, it's going to feel warm and fuzzy. If it's something very emotionally struggling, it's going to feel like a struggle. So that's, so there's some good stuff with Venus going into Leo. I'd say 80% will be more that positive, but there will be that 20% that's going to be a little more stretching of the emotions. Now, also too, in the long readings, the overview that I did for Cancer, and that's on all of the Cancer long readings. So, if you have, whatever your sign is, I did, I think, a 30-minute, introduction. Talk about the 30th through, I think, the 10th of July, that there will be some very interesting energy going on at that time. If you want to know more, just go back. But go back to that other video. But let's go on. We're just going to do an overview. Oh, and a card is already flying with this. Okay. And we're just going to do an overview with my Waite Rider traditional tarot cards for the week, just to see what's happening. So we have the Knight of Wands. Knight's underlying energy is fire. Okay. Wands is fire, so that's our Leo, Sagittarius, and it's also our Aries energy. This could be something to do with that Venus going into Leo, because the Knight, okay, remember, Knights are always directional. Once they have it in their mind where they want to go, they go. The Wands, the fire energy, it's all heart, it's all passion, it's I am all in on this. So there is something that's going to be, that's going to really pull. It's got to pull kind of the universal energy and say, I am all in, and I am going after this with a passion. I am not backing down. This is what I want to do. Now, I do feel like there could be some foolish games going on with the Knight of Wands also. I don't know if the Knight is actually doing the foolish games, or if there's foolish games around. I do feel that this is going to be one of those weird energy weeks too. So let's go on and see what the other two cards will be. We'll just pull, there's going to be the three. But remember, the Knight of Wands, just mad dash in, jumping in both feet, not even thinking. But except that the Wands, while there is this strong passion, the Wands do know, fire signs do know where they're going, where they want, or at least they know what they want as the outcome. Okay? Okay, so let's see. Next card. Okay, so now that one is reversed, a little stronger energy. We have that 7, and that's the divine number. That has that divine, umbrella. A lot of times we do what we need to do, and then, many times over, the universe, your divine, higher power, the source, whoever that is to you, kind of takes over. This is the 7 of Cups. This is all about choices. This is all about, it's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Where do I go? What am I wanting to do? But this is all about choices, choices being offered to you. Choices that are not necessarily, I don't really see anything here that's a negative choice, but there is choices, things opening up with your choices. Okay, next card. And this one is reversed. Again, so these have some strong energies. This has a strong energy because it popped. But this is the King of Cups. Now, King's underlying energy is air, swords. That's, Gemini, Libra. It's also Aquarius. And there is a lot of things to think about with this. There is some planning to do. There is seeing beyond the illusions again. Okay, I know I talk about that in past readings, but this is seeing more the truth. Cups is emotional. Cups is our Cancer, and I didn't say it with this. It's our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Fluid, very emotional. We are in Cancer season, so this week is going to bring about a lot of choices that, our energies are going to be like, let's go in, let's get this done. I want this. This is where I want to go. The King of Cups has gone through the emotional ringer. Okay, has gone through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. Has gone through high emotional euphoria to the depths of almost hellish despair. Okay, but the King of Cups has come out so much better. The King of Cups understands where the pieces are going. So the King of Cups does pull everything together. The King of Cups is about follow your heart. I know the ups, the downs. I have made bad decisions. I have made wonderful decisions. The divine has worked through me to make wonderful decisions. Also, I've had some lessons to learn, but the King of Hearts still comes out optimistic. The King of Hearts still says, follow your heart. So there is a lot of energies going on this week that all seem very, very positive, which, we're in a very weird state right now. We're in a very weird, when I say state, universal state, metaphysical state. But this all seems to me very possible, but positive. This, though, is very emotional commitment, though, too. So let's go on now. So that's kind of where the overview is. That Knight of Wands, I do feel like there's a little bit of foolishness with the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of the choices is a little bit maybe not as thought out as we could have done. But that's okay. That is okay. Now, let us start our readings. Hello, my Geminis. How are you? Well, let's see what we have for this week for you. I feel good about this. I feel good for you. I feel good. I feel a lot of determination. I feel very focused on your next steps, whatever those are. Here we go. Oops. Well, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this one's reversed. Let's see what we have for my Geminis. First card, 2 of Michael. Okay, 2s have some choices. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Michael is your energy. It is also Libra and Aquarius. Thought processes, hearing news. I feel like you're going to hear some news, and you're going to have to make some choices. Okay, but it's again. I feel like you have been wanting to wait a little bit more so. But this news is going to push you into movement. It's like, you hear some noise, you hear this news, and it's going to push you into some movement. Now, the movement could be we have to wait, like you've been wanting to wait, or we need to move and we need to act now. And when I say we, I'm saying Geminis, because I feel that whatever this is, it's going to, again, it's like this news. It's going to say, no, now's the time. Now's the time. I'm feeling like now's the time, and now's the time for this movement. Now's the time for you to make your decision. Now's the time for you to take those next steps. You might have been wanting to wait a little bit longer, but I'm feeling like now is your time. Okay. So it will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Next card. 3 of Raphael. Yeah, now's the time, because the 3, okay, so Raphael, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. 3s, celebrations. There's a lot of power with 3s. Power of 3, doing something 3 times the Trinity. There's a lot of power with this. But this is saying now's the time, and this is like a completion. I know that it's not a 9, and it's not the 10, but it's like, this is what you've been waiting for. This is this is your decision time, celebration, reasons to celebrate, um, you know, just feeling lighter in your spirit, feeling lighter in, once you make the decision, it's like, okay, now I can live with this. I feel better about this. Reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Your ship comes in. Here we go. Now, last card, reversed. The 10 of Gabriel. So we have a 2, 3, and a 1, 0. 10's transition, 1's new beginning, 0's universal God energy. Gabriel is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and also Aries. Now remember, we've got Venus in Leo, but then around the 30th, there's going to be a lot of Leo energy, and there's going to be some stress and some tension with that. It doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just that it's stress and some tensions. So the 10 of Gabriel is doing a lot. This is being very busy. This is not necessarily having time to go to the bathroom, not having time to grab your lunch. So you're going to try, I'm going to advise you to try to, eat, sleep, go to the bathroom, when you can do these things. But this is all very busy. So whatever this is that you're doing, I would even say that this is probably going to come about on around the 30th, because I feel a lot of that Leo energy with this. Well, because it is, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, passionate burning. But, I would say that around the 30th, when everything comes together, things are going to get busy for you. And you're just going to feel like there's just too much work. Anyway, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Don't be working on that. Don't work so hard to please others. You're never going to please, what is it? You're never going to please everyone. You never will, my Gemini. So don't even try. Do the right thing. Do what is right. And, like I said, now's the time. Now's the time, whatever this is. But it will, whatever you do, whatever decision you make with this, it is celebratory. It's the right decision. But it also, you're going to be very, very busy. You're going to be extremely busy. It's like, you've been waiting, and now you're almost like running around like a chicken without their head. Anyway, let's see what we have here. The 4 of Earth. Now, interesting too, because you have your air, your water, your fire, and now you have your earth energy. So we have a 2, 3, 10, and then we have a 4. Okay, nothing's really jumping out at me with any of the numbers, but take a look anyway. 4 of Earth. Earth is our Capricorn, which we just had the Capricorn full moon. This is our Taurus, our Virgo solid energy, something to do, something tangible, something that you can see, something that you can, really wrap your hands around. It has to do with your money, your job, your career, things like that. Something that's very, like I said, tangible. 4 has some stability. The 4 legs of a table has some leadership, organization also. There's some reciprocity with this. There's some giving and some receiving. There's really thinking things through. So whatever these things are, whatever this is that you've been working on, it's going to affect your bottom line. It's going to affect how you live. It's going to affect, your home, your job, your career. But it does feel like it's going to affect it in a decent way. It might even stabilize some of those energies. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. So watch that, my Geminis. Oh, because, my Geminis. You are the ones that even if you don't have a buck in your pocket, you'll pick up the tab. Don't do that. Don't do that. Good business decisions, because you do know how to make a buck. Giving to those less fortunate. So let's see what we have. What crystal or energy for my Geminis? Here we are. Okay, not reversed. Angelite. Oh, my Angelite is right there. I can just reach over and get it. Angelite. I like Angelite. It's a beautiful stone. Angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, dream insight. So there's also gonna be some angelic energy around you. There is a supernatural guide that's helping you, and I do feel that it's positive. It's a positive guide, so make sure that you keep your energies high. Make sure that you keep your thoughts and your words positive, because whatever this decision is, you want to make sure that you're going in that right direction, in that correct direction. So my Geminis, you've got some big stuff this week. You might have thought that you didn't have to make the decision now, but it seems like it's time. It's time. Anyway, my Geminis, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. Click the bell for further notifications. The most important thing, my Geminis, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.